Two restaurant workers walk into the kitchen. The head chef is lying on the floor. His body looks like glass. One touch and it shatters. The police arrive fast. Besides the strange body, a fancy cake is sitting on the table. Castle finds a ring inside the cake. Wolf made the cake for himself. He was planning to propose that night. But to whom? The owner says, Wolf sometimes vanishes from 3 to 5 p.m. every day. They find out he often sat in a cafe alone, staring out the window. Across the street, they spot someone familiar. It's Cecily, Wolf's father's fiancée. Kate shows her the ring. Cecily breaks down. Turns out, they fell in love. But Cecily knew Wolf wasn't ready for a marriage yet. So Wolf tried to prove himself, started changing, working harder, staying out of debt. But David found out from her phone. In a fit of rage, he killed Wolf. The police search David's house. They find Wolf's shoes, also soaked in liquid nitrogen. That's the final proof. David is arrested. Officer Nolan is supposed to testify in court today. But suddenly, a ballistic missile alert goes off. The message says, a missile is going to hit Los Angeles in 28 minutes. Everyone starts calling their families. And the whole courtroom turns into chaos. Panic spreads all over the city. Traffic is already totally jammed. A cop asks the judge where the bomb shelter is. But the judge says there isn't one. Nolan is stressing out, trying to figure out what to do with everyone there. Then he realizes the judge are gone.
Judge lied to us about the bomb shelter.
They rush to the basement and catch the judge just about to shut the door. He pulls a gun on them.
We don't have the supplies in here for all of you. So you're gonna kill a cop and all these others just to save yourself?
Nolan grabs the gun when the judge isn't paying attention and lets everyone inside. A man suddenly shouts from the crowd,
No, not him!
Killed our boy in cold blood.
but the cop says everyone deserves to be let in. So the couple sits down, furious but helpless.
A little Poppy over there can try for revenge if he likes.
Finally, the man charges at him, but he's quickly pulled back. What no one notices is, the prisoner gets the key. He unlocks his cuffs and secretly passes the key to the others. It's almost time. While everyone is distracted, the prisoner suddenly lunges forward, grabs a gun. He snatches a woman. Nolan takes him down, but now the unlucky judge gets taken hostage again. The prisoner holds scissors to his artery. Then he opens the door. Contrary to what they think, it's just cops outside.
Hey!
The whole missile threat? Fake. Just some criminals trying to stir up mass panic. Today's LA starts off full of energy, but a severed hand quietly shows up on the beach. Meanwhile, at a hospital bed, there's a body without a left hand. Looks like we've got our victim. Tim and Lucy bring the victim's boss in for questioning at the station. Turns out, the reason someone chopped off the victim's hand was to use the palm scan and sneak into the company.
And can you think of anyone who would cut off a guy's hand to steal this tech?
Chester Frey.
He's a former employee who got fired 6 months ago. Nolan head over to Chester's place. There's a creepy knocking sound in the room. It's coming from the severed arm on the table. On Chester's laptop, they find a video of him breaking into the lab.
The wrist is contracting. The hand is knocking, pounding on the doors of immortality.
It looks like he's trying to finish his invention with the company's secret technology. Meanwhile, Lucy's making a breakthrough. The severed arms all came from unclaimed bodies at the county morgue. Lucy and Tim arrive there. A blood-covered guard is already dead. When they move down the hall, they hear something behind a door. Tim uses his body cam and baton to check it out. They get a clear view of what's going on inside.
No, the other one.
Suddenly the lights go out. A strong flashlight beams straight at him while he's blinded. Lucy crawls in fast, hits him with a taser, and takes him down. A car crashes into a tree by the road. The woman stumbles out of the car. A sparking live wire hits her. Officer Nolan runs toward her through danger and drags her to a safe spot. The other officer reports back to HQ for help. Nolan starts CPR on the woman. After 2 minutes, she finally shows signs of life.
Hey, welcome back.
Did you save me?
Well, yeah.
Thank you.
Seems like a normal rescue, but things take a strange turn. The next day, Nolan's out on patrol like usual.
Officer Nolan, have you come to my rescue again?
Nolan asks his superior to give him a minute. Turns out, her husband died in the line of duty a year ago. Since then, she's been lost. But ever since Nolan saved her, she sees hope again. Nolan says it's just adrenaline. Anyone else could have saved her too. Just when he thought it is over, the woman appears again. Nolan's hosting his birthday party at home. When Nolan sees his roommate's new girlfriend, he's stunned. To put an end to this, Nolan decides to go talk to her. He opens the door and sees the woman lying naked on his bed. He seriously tries to talk her down.
I'm not the answer to your problems.
I know that.
He's going to get clothes for the women. A pill bottle falls out and catches Nolan's attention. The woman has already passed out. He immediately calls for an ambulance as her consciousness fades. The woman whispers her late husband's name.
I'm supposed to come home. You promised me you'd come home.
She's taken to the hospital quickly, but whether she'll recover physically and mentally, no one knows yet. The police station got a report. A huge guy, high on flour, had stormed into a church and beat up the priest. When the rookie arrived at the scene, he found a bunch of veteran officers just standing outside. Not a single one dared to go in. As soon as the rookie stepped inside, he saw the big guy going absolutely berserk. Risking a solid beatdown, the rookie bravely walked up and tried to negotiate.
You're thirsty, right? You gotta be thirsty. Okay, you like water? I can get you water. Nice, refreshing water, right? Just put these bracelets on.
The big guy was actually just super thirsty. He obediently followed the rookie back to the station for some tea. Meanwhile, the veteran cops got front row seats, to their own embarrassment. In the end, it took 5 officers to help the big guy finish booking, earning him a shiny pair of silver handcuffs and an 18-day vacation package. This guy is absolutely insane. He kidnapped a cop right in front of the police station.
Hey, eyes on me. Radio, now, let's go.
The rookie, staring down the barrel of a gun, had no choice but to obey and hand over his gear. Once inside the car, the rookie got an even bigger shock. There was a heavy-duty bomb on board. One press of a switch, and the whole block would be blown to pieces. The madman then forced the rookie to call the police station, demanding they release a death row inmate, while the police scrambled to buy time and evacuate the area. The rookie tried to strike up a conversation, hoping to bond with him. Turns out, the madman had cancer. He didn't have long to live, but he was determined to save his friend in prison. Just then, the rookie noticed a small hole in the car. Suddenly, the madman lost consciousness, but terrifyingly, the bomb switch was still in his hand.
Wake up! Hey, don't let go! Wake up!
Thankfully, the madman came to. While he was groggy and taking his meds, the rookie used the hole to send out a Morse code message, alerting his team to track down the madman's real identity. The rookie finally got his handcuffs off, only to have the madman shove a gun in his face. But before things could get worse, the madman pulled a classic move, passed out again from sheer exhaustion. Lucky for the rookie, it was basically a free win. The homeless guy grabs the small girl tight. The train slowly moves toward them. Something horrifying happens. Later, the cops check the security footage and find out who the suspect is. Subway staff all call him the Hulk, cause he's always hanging around the station and clearly has mental issues. But he has no connection to the girl. Detective finds a shelter he used to stay in when the manager says, "The guy's the sweetest kid ever." Then, this blonde woman nearby suddenly tries to sneak away. They follow her and catch her warning the Hulk. Detective acts fast and gets him under control. But during questioning, he keeps saying,
I was trying to help her! You weren't trying to help her, you killed her!
He gets more and more worked up that he slams the table into Detective. Takes a whole team to bring him down, but Detective starts to think, maybe he was really trying to save her. The girl actually stomps on his foot, and he's trying to grab her, but she pushes him away. Detective checks her stuff and finds a last letter in her phone drafts. Detective talks to her parents. The mom hesitates, then finally tells the truth. Amy was in a relationship with another girl at school. Everyone was gossiping and mocking them. Detective tracks the first person who posted insults about Amy online. The IP address leads back to Amy's girlfriend, but when Detective confronts her, she says she never posted anything hateful. It was Amy's brother David. Why would he do this? When David hears the cops are there for him, he runs to the kitchen and grabs a knife. Turns out, David did it to break them up. He was overly protective. Thankfully, Detective steps in just in time. A tragic story born out of love finally comes to an end.